Hi everyone, we are Tech. Today we have so many things want to show you. These are rotary gun made in Taiwan called wind gun. They are powered by CO2. And then we will show you the wood kit for Ghk Akm and the Vfc Mp5. Wind Gun is a company in Taiwan and they made this rotary gun. After you open this box, you will see a user manual, BB loader, baby bullet, and a rail for you to exchange, and the rotary gun. All the frames are made in metal. If you press this switch forward, you can reload this rotary gun. And the capacity is 6 rounds. Each shell, you can reload 1 BB bullet from the top side. If you press the switch backward, that's the safety. The CO2 cartridge is hidden in the grip. And right now we have 4 different sizes of the barrel, from the short to the long version. And we'll take a medium-sized barrel to do this test. And before we start to test it, I'll tell you how to use this BB reloader. The first is put the BB bullet inside. And then press the button and rotate it. When you hear a click, it's done. Now, even you twist it downward, it won't fall down. And then insert the BB bullet inside and press it. And now we use .2 BB and CO2 cartridge to test the FPS. Now we test the long barrel version with .2 BB and CO2 cartridge. This is Ghk Akm. The hand grip and the stock are all made in wood, but the color looks just like a decoration. And now, we find some real parts from the AKM. And you can see the color is quite different from the original one. And that will let your Ghk Akm looks even more like a real gun. And we provide you a wood kit for you to choose, and you can upgrade it on your own. This is Vfc Mp5A2. In this box, there are user manual, BB loader, and there's another part. If you exchange it from the magazine, then you will have a function that once the BB bullet is empty in the magazine, the bolt will stop behind. And this is Mp5A2. the quality of outside is no doubt that VFC has a good quality, whether the size or the machine marks or the materials, like the up receiver, they're all made in steel. And even more, in some details, they all replicated. The rear side, just like the AEG, have 4 steps for you to select. And there are some trademarks or marks on the up receiver. But right here, the caliber is 6mm BB bullet. Now I'll show you how to disassemble this Mp5. First, you have to remove the front pin and the rear pin. And you don't need to worry you lost the 2 pins, because here are 2 holes and you can insert the pin, then you won't get lost. And then pull out the stock. Then you can remove the low receiver. You will see the trigger set right here. And some of the parts, I think they are not made in steel. But the black ones, I think they are made in steel. But the silvers, I don't think so. And then we can remove other parts. And then at the last, we pull out the bolt. You can see the size of the bolt is very small. And they made some details about this bolt. If you want to adjust the hop-up system, you have to disassemble this Mp5 and remove the bolt and the low receiver. And then you will see a screw right here. And if you tighten this screw, you will decrease the hop-up. And if you loosen this screw, you will increase the hop-up. That's a big difference between other GBB. And you need a very long screw to complete this movement. And the original box inside, they provide you a very long screw drive. So you can use this part to adjust your hop-up. And now we want to put this Mp5 to a field test. The capacity of the magazine is 30 rounds. And we want to use green gas to test it. The first is the FPS. And then the rate of fire. Now we want to test the full auto mode with 0.2 BB and green gas. By the way, we already replaced the little parts inside this magazine. So once you finish shooting, when the magazine is empty, you can keep on firing. it will stop. See, once the magazine is empty, the bolt will stop right here. After that, whether you trigger it or not, it will stop firing. Now, we want to do another test. We want to recharge the green gas about 4 or 5 seconds. Then, we want to fire in semi-fire mode. We want to calculate how many rounds we can fire. About 40 rounds or 41 rounds. Besides, we still have these two products. The first one is WE Open Bolt System M4. And the other one is the Open Bolt System HK416. But it's very late, I got to go home, so I'll tell you next time. Bye bye. All the products we introduced you today are all available on the Airsoft Taiwan